I ran into some magnet fishing videos a while back on YouTube, and I thought it looked like a pretty fun idea, so I figured I'd give it a try. And of course, being the scrapper, I had plenty of magnets laying around, and this one specifically, that's a high quality dude. It's just a skinny little thing. That's a 30-pound dumbbell. It has no problem picking that up. I found it in the garbage like years ago, and I had it stuck on the tin door of my storage unit, and it's perfect. So I went to the hardware store and picked up a little adapter deal and one of these hooks. And of course I had the perfect kind of rope too, brand new. It's actually a clothesline rope. But it's so windy out here right now that it was actually blowing water in my face, and the wind's died down a little bit now. Hopefully the little contraption I have on my mic holes is doing its job, and you don't hear a bunch of wind noise right now. But just a few minutes ago, all these waves were white caps. I mean, it was just blowing hard. But I'm here at a lake. It's actually a boat dock, and I figured I'd give magnet fishing a try. It's pretty deep out here. I guess more shallow, of course, that way, but I figured I'd start right over here. And I'm a rookie at this, so I know this is a real hot place for fishing though. So based on the videos I've seen, I should be able to find some good stuff here. I'll get this rigged up and we'll have a look. When I first pulled up, the wind was blowing so hard I had to put my bag down here because I had it sitting over there and it started blowing down that way. It'd be not good to have my camera bag blowing the lake. That ought to do the trick. That's not bad for a rookie. And he is no longer a rookie. Look at that magnificent score. A fishing reel crank with duct tape on it. No wonder why it fell off. No longer a rookie. Behold my second find, a magnificent fishing hook. Actually, that's my third find. That's my second piece of metal. Here's my second find. You're not gonna believe it. Look at that. Oh, car tire. What do you think about that? Guy went magnet fishing and caught some rubber. Well, it's getting a little better. Found me a Spider-Man pole. Kid's Spider-Man fishing pole. Actually, that didn't have anything to do with the magnet. I got the hook. It was snagged on this rope. And didn't have anything to do with the magnet. My rope just got tangled up in the line. A couple lead weights, another hook. There's some huge things in there. Some things in there that they just won't budge. I think there might be like bicycles in there. Like somebody threw some bicycles in there and they're buried in the mud, maybe something along them lines. Actually, I pulled up 2 hooks. Someone else busted off their line down there too. 2 hooks, 2 weights. Big old treble hook. I must have dragged that magnet past a big old, like, it must probably like a big log, or maybe there are bicycles down there. People are snapping their line off on it. I probably dragged my rope through there and got hooked in the line, hooks and stuff. Got a little Amazon book sale action going here, and check this out right here. USPS bound printed matter. I know I talk about college textbooks a lot, but that's a high school textbook right there, and any textbook that's still in use is going to be worth some money. And mine went for $44.99. And here's the reason why I'm showing you this. Amazon has recently added that USPS bound printed matter category, and it's actually a lot cheaper than media mail. Look at that right there. Media mail is $5.57 and the bound printed matter category is $4.44. So that money goes directly into your pocket, and that's actually quite a big deal if you're into selling books. You know, that's $1.13 extra you're gonna make. It has to be bound paper. So I guess now media mail is gonna be like cassette tapes and DVDs and stuff. But if it's bound paper, I don't know if you guys out there know about it yet. It's just popped up just here recently. After I cut these labels off, I have this left. And you know what that means, don't you? In my house, this is what this means. Fun for hours. Yeehaw! Got a little copper action, and I haven't checked this yet. I just opened the lid and looked in here. Looks like we got some bathroom aluminum, and that right there is usually tin. And we've got a mystery box theater specimen. Drum roll, please. And it was a Black & Decker drill with internal battery and the charger. So that's a bit of a rarity to find the charger. Usually either battery's missing or the charger's missing. So that thing looks like it's unused, and I'm 99% sure that's perfectly functional. Take it home, have a look at it. But over here, got some copper and these bathroom lighting fixtures like that. I usually just tin. It looks like brass, but they're not. And that little curtain rod's tin. But the rest of these bathroom dealy bobbies are aluminum. And there was a part of a doorknob in there, which is brass. And the inside of the locks are aluminum with steel. So I usually get breakage for that. And usually throw that in with breakage too, because it's got some metal and some aluminum. And these other little, it was a toilet paper holder. Actually, it's perfectly functional. I'm just gonna scrap it because I don't need it, but that's pure aluminum, except for the screw. Some yards might make you take the screw out, but anyways, that's a nice little scar. Got a little bank action going, and it's fairly rare to find anything in a bank dumpster other than just, you know, office garbage and paper and stuff. But every now and then it's still worth it to check them, because they do throw out equipment from time to time. They'll throw out computer equipment and printers and scanners, and right here we've got a battery backup deal, and it appears that one's failed in some way, because there's a box right there for one. I'm assuming that's the new box and they threw the old one away. I think that's the case. But that's heavy. Just open that up, and there's some nice batteries in there. Let's see if see if we can take a quick look in there. See the battery right there? It runs the whole length of there. It's a nice little battery. And there's probably a little motor in there too somewhere, if you really want to take that. But generally, when you see a box in there, they've thrown the old one away. That's a decent little motor in there, really. That's a few pounds. But banks definitely do throw away scrap metal. I mean, you wouldn't think they would, but they do. That's not going to be That's not going to be a high probability, but they're definitely worth checking. There's no doubt about that.